my channel, my channel, my content, my channel, my content, my channel, my content.
Happy Monday. What is going on, everybody? A lot of people in the house, which is awesome. Thank you, guys. Nothing too traumatic, nothing to worry about. Just want to let you know what's going on. I don't think it's good news, and I don't think you guys think it's good news, but we'll get into that. Definitely will. I'm just give everybody, we were all supposed to, Kat was coming on, and Elion and Austin just said, take the night off. I just want to, hey, Billy, sounds great. I should have asked if I could be sitting here talking for 10 minutes, and then I look at the chat, because no one's here to read it, and it's like, we can't hear you. I'm like, what the fuck? Wouldn't be the first time. So, hope everyone's having a good start to the week. I'm going to be reading the chats as well. I'm not looking up at the TV, so I have the camera actually on my laptop, so I'll be looking down at the chat. So, there's a few things that I want to get into. A lot of shit going on. I'm taking a break from social media. And I have the social media manager, Georgia, doing things behind the scenes and stuff like that. And we're trying to do a lot of stuff around here now at the facility. We've been, I've been still grinding away on Patreon, a lot more stuff coming on Patreon as well. We did a 4.5-5 hour live for the first Friday of the month for the top 2 tiers on Friday. We went to 1 in the morning, I think, or 1:30. I think it was 1 or 1:30 in the morning. I don't know. It was late, but it was a good time. A lot of new people, too, which was cool. And, but I guess I won't beat around the bush. I'll let you know what else is going on. So right now, with being off of social media, as it's actually been good for me because I'm not always on the phone looking and swiping and tagging and when I do get on, I'll follow some people. I like to see what's going on. When I have time, I've been concentrating mostly because I don't have that sort of responsibility anymore. George is doing that. And me and Catherine have been doing a lot of stuff on Husbandry Pro. I'm going to be using that, and I've been working with Robert. We've been adding some other things down the road so that we can use Husbandry Pro for everything. Like my invoicing as of, 2022, all my invoicing is going to be through Husbandry Pro. All my lists, my for sale stuff, everything that I do is going to be on Husbandry Pro. And it's taking us a long time to, get all that information on, work, and get used to it the way we have been doing it without Husbandry Pro. So I love where it's going. I love what it's capable of and what it's doing already. And it's just going to get better and better. But we've been putting a lot of time into doing that. Also, the, Morph Market. I haven't really posted anything new up on Morph Market because we've just been so busy doing a whole bunch of other stuff that we haven't had time to, list the animals. We got Catherine. She was able to take pictures last week. She gave me a hand. I have to still fine-tune the stuff of what the prices are. I know I've looked at and seen most of the stuff that I want to keep. So I've put that aside, and we'll be doing that. It's just we haven't even had time to even do that. We're just so swamped. I didn't even do Mail Monday today. I mean, we could have. It wasn't in me today. There's a lot of things that are bothering me. even tonight, 7 o'clock, I've been here. I got in today at 9:30, I believe. Prior to that, before coming here, I had to do some running around, get some stuff done. So, I'm 12 to 14, 16-hour days every single day. And I don't know, it's just taken my toll. I don't know. I mean, I've always had energy. I'm always, go, go, go. I think I have too much on my plate. I really do. Everyone here at MC, I think, has so much on their plate. Like, from where Kat's been in the last 3 months to what she's doing now, tons on her plate. Austin, Elion, tons on their plate, and they still have their own collections to do as well. I think I'm going to downsize a tad, or just not produce as much next year. But that being said, I'll get into that. The live stream on Mondays that we do, the one I'm on right now, I'm not going to do anymore for the rest of the year. It's just too much. I haven't been feeling that well in the last week. I had some sinuses, and then got into like a sort of a sinus cold, and 2 days later that went away, and then it got into my I was coughing for a day, and now it's back as a sinus, but I'm cleared in my throat, and it just seems like I'm not sleeping enough. I'm a little stressed out, which is weird because I'm so used to stress, but I think it's just added up. I run on stress. So I need fucking stress and coffee in my day to be fucking a normal day for me. I just think it's 51 years it's catching up to me. It really is. It seems like it's work now for me. And I don't want that. I don't want it to feel like it's work. Like, I am doing a lot. I don't know how I've been doing it this fucking long. I don't know. But I'm sat back and I'm relaxing, and I'm just sitting there going like, man, like I've got too much on my plate. I can't do everything. I'm not excited about doing a lot of things anymore. And that's what I don't want to ever, I don't want to be that person where, oh, fuck, I have to do a YouTube video, because I have to. I do it because I want to, not because I have to. I don't breed because I have to. I breed because I want to. I don't make the animals because I have to. I make them because I want to make them. I'm in the genetics that I like, that I want, not because the market demands it. I'm working with hypo. People shit on hypo. Everyone's into like, oh, sunset and all these new genes. I'm not into those. I work and I do what I love. And now it seems like I'm doing way too much. I'm relying a lot more on my team. And because of that, I've been pushing myself to Patreon and to YouTube and this and that. And fuck, man, it's getting to me. I'm just going to take a small break for now. And like next week is what, the 20th, and then the 27th. I mean, and then the one after that, I think it's the 4th or the 3rd of the new year. Maybe we'll start it back up on the 10th or the 11th, whatever the following Monday is. We'll let you know ahead of time. But I definitely want to take the rest of the month off. And I feel like I'm letting you guys down. I mean, I love when people say, man, this is the best part of fucking Mondays. And it's like, man, I don't want to do this, but I do, because I sort of have to. I feel like I have to. My health is good. I'm still healthy. But I'm feeling my age, man. I have to wear glasses to read. I should have done this a long time ago. I'm not sleeping well. My back's hurting more. I'm feeling fucking 51. I'm not eating healthy. I'm not training. I've got like a $10,000 gym in my basement. I haven't used it in 2.5 years. When we were doing the podcast at my place, Austin and I would come like an hour before the podcast and go out and work out. And I think Catherine's come once or twice, and they fucking work out before the podcast or the live stream. I don't. It's in my own fucking house. I need to start taking a little more time and start, worrying and caring about my health a little. I need to start eating better. And I think doing that and a little less stress, I think, is the key. But I just don't want, I don't even know. I'm trying to read the chats. Oh, Brian, hang in there, Billy. Go take care of yourself first. We'll be there. Yeah, you guys are always there, which is amazing. You guys are always amazing. You guys support us, good, bad, and, definitely appreciate it. And that's why I feel bad. It's like, fuck, you guys have always been here. And I need a break. I really do. I really think I do. Like I said, I'm so used to, coffee, stress, fucking long hours, fucking grinding. Wow, I've done it. I've done it a lot. And I think my entire life, since I was 19 years old, I've been an entrepreneur, and I haven't stopped. 31, 32 years of it, it's finally fucking weighing in on me. There's a lot of things here that it's stressing me out. I'm going to deal with, a little bit more organization here, little things that are getting to me. I'm trying to fix. I'm trying to do things smoother here. Getting bigger and hiring more people, I don't think is the answer. I think it's time to, halt it, step it back maybe a bit, and see where the team feels. Because I know right now there's a lot on our plate. We've been doing it. We're used to it. Austin's been grinding with me fucking, 6 years now. We can still grind and keep going, but I don't know where it's going to lead, especially to me. My health, his health. I mean, he's young. I ain't. I'm definitely feeling it. We can probably keep going. I mean, I'm not trying to make excuses, and I'm not trying to sit there and that saying, no one cares, work harder. I fucking agree. No one cares, work harder. No one's going to help you get to where you want to go. There's going to be more people that fucking are against you and tell you that it's not going to happen than they are fucking to help you and push you forward. But I need to take a break. Not whining, not complaining. I just need to take a break, and I want to focus on the team, MC, what I want to do, where I want to take it. A lot of stuff that I know I'm doing wrong, and I don't mean wrong in a way that it's bad. It's just I'm not as effective as I should be. I'm not as efficient as I should be. We're getting things done, and I'll say, hey, let's do this, and we do it for half the day or for the whole day, and it's just like, oh my God, there's still more, and it's I got to find the right mix and the right combination so that we're not constantly coming in and fucking hating what we do, because it's getting to the point where it's so much that it's not fun, and I don't want to ever lose that. It has to be fun. I love what I do. It's just I don't love where I'm going or how I'm feeling, and I need to fucking nip that right in the butt. Before I get any worse. So follow your gut instincts. Yep. Let's see. The Pokemon stuff pushed him over the edge. Oh, fuck, Chad. Really, dude? No, actually, that's one thing that it's brought back my inner kid, it's exciting. It's something that's my break. So if anything, that actually I think helped me a little. It's really motivated me to do a few other things, and it's given me something else to do and focus on besides just the snakes, where I've been doing that shit seems like half my life. It has been half my life. So it's a good adjustment, you know, to where it's not just snakes, and snakes and more snakes. It's like, oh, cool. It's sort of like a little escape. So, I just, Billy does need a water break. Yeah. But, you know, going back to the social media, and I've been going on when I can, and so much fucking shit. I'm glad I'm not on it so much now. It's like, you know, was it always there in front of me when I was on it all the time? I don't know, but now stepping back and then coming in, there's so much fucking bullshit going on. These fucking scammers are scamming everybody. It's bullshit. There's guys, breeding plans or breeding loans are going amok, and just it's not fucking cool. Kevin, DK Royals, in the UK, I guess on the weekend, someone I guess robbed them. Broke into his place, stole a bunch of his royal ball pythons, or his royals, his royal. Hold on. They call them royals over there. Python royal. But it's fucking sad. People losing their collection to illnesses. The bullshit that it has been brought back to life, and thank God, the verdict went guilty as charged to Ben Reddick's wife. Rest in peace, Ben. It's just so much, like, fucking negative shit, bullshit, crap, like, fuck, and it's all in our industry. And it's not in the, I know what happens in other industries, but it's like, I turn my phone on and I'm looking, and it's like, I don't want to be a part of it. It's fucking bullshit. It's scammers, this, that, like, we were doing so well, I thought, and I don't know, we've come a long way, but it's not cool. I know shit happens, and the world is a great place, but there's a lot of shit in it, and life isn't easy, and no matter what industry you're in, or you're gonna have problems, and there's gonna be a lot of shit, but it just seems like it's just so much of it, and it's not happy. It's depressing. There's so many people going through problems right now, and it's sad. And I mean, good people. I don't know. It's just I don't know if it's just getting to me now, because I mean, there's a lot of shit that's it's just all building up, and it's just fucking. I'm ready to explode. It's not cool. I've been in this industry so long. The first 10 years, I'd say 6 to 8. I don't even know how I made it past that. We've definitely come a long way, but it's just I'm seeing too much shit. It doesn't make me happy, and that and seeing things, and I've seen people lately, just abandon ship. And they just give up, and it's like, fuck, you just want to smack them and say, fuck, wake the fuck up. Like, everybody thinks success is fucking given, or it's their birthright, or it's fucking easy. On Patreon, I put a thing today. I mean, if you don't fail, you're not trying. No one's successful without failing. I don't know. It's like so much. It's like, I'm at my fucking tipping point, and it just keeps fucking adding up, and I'm just gonna explode. And looking back, I can't do it anymore. I got to sit back and just sort of step back and take a little time for me. Now, whether I go back to walk down in my basement and start working out, who fucking knows? Not making any promises, but it's there. I mean, for me, if I have sort of extra time, I can figure out what I want to do with it. But there's just so much on my plate, and it just seems like I can never get caught up, and it's not a good feeling because I feel like I'm letting people down. I feel like I can't be there for everybody. Last week I did about 6 or 7. I wanted to do 10. I did 6 or 7 phone calls, with people on Patreon last week, So with ADHD, I just felt like I let myself down, I wanted 10 and stuff came up and it's just, but I got to sit there and say, hey, I did 6 or 7, you didn't do 10, but 6 or 7 is better than none. But it just sort of, I don't know if people know, but ADHD, it just, you make a list, you want to get through it. It's just, I don't know, it's like we beat ourselves up if we don't accomplish stuff. And, I think what I've done with ADHD and everything else to get where I have and what I've gone through, I think I've done very well. So I can't let little things, beat me up. But it's like, I'm my worst critic. But, having this, it's like I could be doing 2 or 3 phone calls tonight, instead of being on here. But I just need to allocate my time a little better. And I just want to be happy. I want to, come into the facility and not know that we're all, we have a fucking huge a mountain to climb and we know we're not going to get to the top, but we don't quit. We still keep going. But it just seems like we need that mountain to be a hill, because it's more attainable. Hey, there's a hill in front of us. Cool, let's do it. Not a fucking mountain like, holy fuck. Every day, Austin, Kat, Elion, even Alex, like, hey, what do we got to do today? Well, look at that mountain. What the fuck, Billy? Are you kidding me? It's like, no, man. Okay, let's start. Like, fuck, but here's a hill. Oh, fuck, we can get that done by lunch. Like, that's the mentality I want. Not like over and over and over. And if we don't get something done, it just keeps piling up. And it's like, I thought we climbed the mountain fucking, it's like, how come the mountain looks like it's got bigger? Because it did. Like, what the fuck? It's stressful. And if I feel burnt out, I don't know how the rest of my team feels. I got to talk about that too. Like, Austin's, he's always got it. Like, nah, man, he's young, he's got it. No, I got it. But does he? I don't know. I mean, is he doing too much? I don't know. I have to sit and ask him. And, it just seems like we need to find a way to do things to work in a more efficient, more comfortable, easier environment, I guess. Because, today I didn't feel like doing anything. Like, I'm super stressed out. I didn't feel like eating. I ate at 3:30, and I didn't even really eat anything. I ate leftovers because I just didn't even know what I ate. When I wanted to eat. It's not cool. I need to eat healthy. I need to eat on a regular basis, and don't really know what they were thinking, but I know in 6 years, Austin's been here the longest. He's seen me go through lots of shit, and I just say, fuck it, let's go through it. I just I don't know. I threw the towel in today. I really did. And I'm not used to this. I'm not a quitter. And I'm not quitting. I'm just revamping. I'm trying to find a way to get my happiness back and not so stressed. I can't keep rocking the way I've been doing for the last 20 years because if I do this for another 5, it's going to kill me. It really is. I know I have a hernia, if people don't know. I have a hernia, and it's an inguinal hernia, I believe it's called. And it keeps popping out, and it's the size of a baseball. It's fucking pretty bad. And I've been dealing with that for over, a year. My surgery got canceled because of COVID. Fucking bullshit, COVID. Called 2 weeks ago, and they're like, yeah, there's still nothing. And, it's just, wow. So, between that and not sleeping, not eating, the stress levels, my happiness is sort of deteriorating, and I'm feeling it. I really feel it. And I know I can get it back because I love what I do. I just got to, not have so much of it. And I think, enjoying a little bit of time this, winter, the next 3 weeks, having a little less on my plate. But knowing me, I don't have to do this on Monday now. Oh, cool. I'll do something else to fill its place. That's just me. I know it. But as long as it's not something I'm getting into, I'm going after and I'm tackling something off the list. I don't want to add more shit to the list. But I don't see myself just, let me just sit back and relax and I don't do that. Not even on vacation, I'm like that. So I just got to, instead of trying to do something, I got to sit back and sort of figure this out. I want to talk to the team, and I want to, see where they're at. And, if their so-called leader is fucking, throwing in the towel, I mean, I got to set a good example. I lean on them maybe too much. I don't know. I want to figure that out and get some of their opinions on how do we do this properly. Where do we set things so that we're all not at each other's throats or we all fucking hate showing up or whatever the fucking situation is. I've had some great days and I've had a few bad days. And when I've had bad days, man, it's not like I hide it well. Shit. Something goes wrong. Fuck, I think Kat, her very first week, maybe it could have been her first day. The fucking scale didn't work, and I was just having a bad day. I don't know what it was, but whatever. I grabbed that scale and I fucking threw it, and it smashed in 40 fucking pieces. And man, I don't know. I just need a break, and I don't want to feel like I'm letting you guys down at all. I love you guys being here. I love talking. I love getting on guests. I've been trying to do that and schedule it, but then, it gets on a list and then it never gets, it's like, I'm not doing this right. Who's the guest this week? Fuck, there isn't one. Like, I really want to schedule things better. Also, I had a lot of, work and stuff done behind the scenes by Callie from KPOPythons. If anyone's heard from her, please let us know. I mean, I've been trying to call her and reach out to her for a few weeks now. I have not heard anything. I hope that's another thing that's really stressing me out. I messaged her the other day and called her. I'm like, man, it's starting to really worry me now. I've haven't heard from you for 2-3 days, but not 2-3 weeks. It's really getting to me too. That's I don't know. But it just sucks not knowing. I saw a few people in the comments like, oh my God, this is really bothering me. Oh my God, 15 more minutes. Oh my God, this is, what is it? What's bothering them? I've been feeling that way for about 3 weeks with Callie. I've even said, hey, Catherine, have you talked to her? No, I tried to message her 3 days ago. Haven't heard anything still for over a week or two. And I'm like, fuck, so if anybody knows or hears anything, or if Callie, if you're listening, please just call me or send me a text. Because that's one thing that'll, get a little bit of stress off me is knowing that you're at least doing okay. But she was a big help behind the scenes, and when she's not there, I see more work, and it's like the work that she's done, and how come there's no stuff, how come there's no shout outs? I just don't even have the time. I don't have enough time to list my own animals for sale, never mind to get the shout outs, and I need it's another thing. We need the plan. Say, what do we need to do? Who wants to take the roles of it? And let's, as a team, let's try to get everything done and do it proper. Get this up and running when we start in the new year again. Hopefully we do. And the team's down with it. Here's the guest. It's a week in advance. Change some stuff up. Maybe have some segments again, But like even YouTube, I just didn't have it in me. I'm like, I can't do it. So, next week we'll have a Mail Monday because we could have had it today, but I just wasn't in me. So we'll film it maybe, Wednesday, Thursday. Elion and Austin will still have their segment on Friday, which was awesome. I thought it was amazing. They did that. And, lately it's always been like this and that and snakes and, here's some snakes that we have growing up, and here's some explanation, and here's some stuff, and Austin's great at it. And Elion actually got in, and he's not just behind the camera. He did a few cameo shots in it as well, which is awesome. So I know that we've got to set up our, top 10. We'll all do one, even Kat. So there'll be 4 videos coming out, in the new year. A top 10 animals produced here, or top 10 animals that are here at the facility, or something like that. So, Angie from Jar Pythons. Excuse me, guys. Billy, take care of you. That's the most important thing you can do. Love Team MC. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Amy, much love. Thank you. You and Sal. Hope everybody here has a great holiday. And, it's... I don't want to go into the holiday feeling the way I do. That's another thing. Even though I plan to work through all of it as well, Christmas Day, I'll come in a little later, like probably in the late afternoon for a couple hours. But I'm here every single day. It's just how it is. But I don't want to go into the holidays like this. I need to start relaxing now so that when the holidays are here and I do have a chance to relax at home with friends and family, I don't feel like the way I do right now. So I do think it's important. And I hope it's the answer. Jesse Longley, going to medieval times. Oh, and use the indoor water park this weekend. Come with us, Billy. No one can be sat on a water slide. Indoor water park, sick. I wonder if that's Great Wolf Lodge. There's a whole bunch of those in Niagara. But definitely Billy on a water slide. Sorry, this is probably a while back, so I'm just going. Let's see. Here's another one. Oh, James from Bergman Reptile Room. Billy, this is a passion that became a business. As long as the passion is there, the business will do great. When the periphery starts to overwhelm your passion, the business will suffer. Find your passion and happiness again. Yeah. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy learning. I enjoy even where we've come in the last year, just at the new facility. At the new facility here, we've changed things up, added stuff. Husbandry Pro has been a big tool for us here, and it's going to be a bigger tool for us in the future. Incredible. I wish I had it years ago, but just having everything at our fingertips online, and the way we're changing it to work so that we can actually use it, and it only no more spreadsheets here or there. Anybody wants a price list, I just copy, I just go to a page, copy, send, it's done, or I can print it off in a heartbeat. So my happiness will always be here. It's just finding it and having time to enjoy the happiness, where it just seems like, lately, me and Kat, we've been doing something that's like, oh my God, it's like, okay, we're done that. It's like, yeah, but we got all this to do. And it's like, fuck. The people on Patreon, I just posted 65 breeder females on for the top 2 tiers. And I think tomorrow is will be 3 days, and then I'll be posting it, and I'll let the tier underneath, the third tier down, take a look at it for a few days too, and then I'll post it on Morph Market. I got a lot of animals ready to move up. Some animals are still gravid, and I still are pairing a few. So there's some animals I can't ship them anyways until March anyways. So hopefully they'll be laid by then, or that they've laid eggs and back on food, and then I can ship them. Some are ready now. But even here, Austin's been on me for, since the old facility. I'd say for 3 years. Why do you got this? Because it's this, and this. He goes, you got breeding size stuff. Like, you've got this, you don't need this. I'm like, yeah. I'm really going to go through it and condense the collection. That way I think it's easier for all of us. I have a game plan. I just didn't sit here and not think about this. I do have some sort of a game plan where what I want to start to implement or do. Whether it works or not, I don't know. You can't know until you try it. But I am going to be doing a few things differently around here, or trying, and seeing how it works and how everybody adjusts, and if it's something that's positive, that it works for everybody. Sick with it. What's going on? Checking in for few at work. How's everything? Everything's good. Could be better, but it could be better, but we'll find that way. And like I said before, man, it's like, no one cares. Work harder. And that's what we got to do. Maybe not work harder in the sense of more work. Work harder at perfecting what we have, or step back a bit. And I'm always positive. You've seen me fucking for years. Positive, even when shit happens. It's taken a toll. It really has. But I ain't giving up. I'm just not happy where it's going to go. And if I don't do something now, it's going to be worse. I know it. I do feel it. I feel it already where, my sleep over the last, say, 3-4 weeks, even it's slowly getting worse, and the cat, hey, it's Austin and Elion, they're on a healthy kick, which I might, I don't know if I can, but they're on this health kick where they're eating healthy food. I think Elion is a full, I'm going like this as if he's here, like I'm pointing, hey, fuck, Billy, see, I'm going cuckoo. But Elion's I think full vegan right now. And I look at his food, and he's like, oh, man, it's so good. I look at it, I'm like, what is good about that? There's no meat. There's no sauce. I'm like, wow, And, he's enjoying it. Maybe it's something I fucking need. I don't know if I can, but, so they're doing that. So I'm like, hell no. And Kat's like, what are we going to do? So we usually go and get food together, and sometimes Alex, the three of us will go, and it's like, I don't know what I want. It's like, fuck, let's do this. Sometimes we just go get a booster juice because I just don't know what I feel like eating. Like today I didn't eat till 3:30, and didn't even know what I wanted to eat. I can't go 8 hours without eating. It's not healthy. And I know me, I get hangry, so I get a headache, my stomach. It's not good. I need to eat. But when I don't feel like eating because I'm stressed out or something's bugging me, it's not good. And I really got to nip that in the butt, because if this keeps continuing, it's not going to be, I can tell you it's not going to be good. So I really need to, start something to get my appetite back, get my sleep, better. Start, worrying a little bit more about my health and what I'm eating. And not put such a workload on myself and everybody here at the facility. If I'm burning out and my staff's burning out, fuck, it's not going to be good for any of us. And I don't want to sit there and get better, and then Cat's burning down, a lion's dropping. Like, what the fuck? Like, we've all had things like. A lion's had some things in the past that, he's having a bad day or dealing with something or something's gone on. I mean, fuck, he was hit by a car, a few years back. It's like, holy shit, we're all there for him, and take your time, blah, 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 and he comes back and builds the team, and then Austin will fall off, or Cat, and we all go through our things, shitty days, bad luck, or just family issues or what have you. But we can't run at 100% and fucking not look at everything around us. We can't just say, fuck it, deal with it later. Because if we do, it's not going to be good. And see. Maybe we need to meal prep as a team. See, I'm so picky though. I don't like vegetables. I don't know. You know, who knows? It could work. You know, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But I know, you know, sleep, eating, and you know, having a good mindset is something that will lead to, you know, better health. And you know, I'm lacking all three right now. So I don't know. Trying to read some of the comments. You will get better, Billy. Keep grinding. You've been at it a long time and super positive towards other breeders. Time for us to send positive vibes towards you. You got this, man. Thanks, guys. I know I got it. It's just how, when, how fast, I'm not sure. I don't want to come in and feel and stress. Like, I don't have anxiety. I don't feel that. It just, I feel stressed. I feel like I can't even explain it, really. I don't know how my mood is. I don't know how, you know, I mean, I know when I'm in a bad fucking mood, you know, it's not pretty, you know, and I don't care who it is. I don't sit there and oh, look, I gotta be I'm just a prick. That's just it. But everyone knows me by now. It's like, oh fuck, here's Billy. Stay the fuck away from him today. You know, it just, you know, it's not like, oh, you know, oh, I gotta, you know, Kat's a woman, so I gotta treat her a little differently than I do Austin and the guys. Hell no, I take it out full blast no matter who you are. You know what I mean? It's like bam. So everyone's felt my wrath almost, or been around it. You know, it's like, oh fuck, here's a fucking tornado coming. You know, the tornado doesn't give a fuck who's in its way. It keeps going. If you want to stand there and fucking confront it, or run the other fucking way. I think everyone else knows to run the fucking other way. They're smart. But I don't know. I really want to be happy. I don't want to be stressed out. I feel like we're working way too fucking hard. Like Kat today. You know, unfortunately, Lane from LRP Reptiles, he's got a lot of commitments over the winter. And, you know, he's been with us for probably six months or so. And I told him at the beginning, it's like, hey, man, I don't need someone, you know, part-time or, you know, 2 weeks out of a month or one week a month, you know, or one weekend. I need consistency, you know, so that, you know, everything flows. And, you know, he messaged me and we talked, and he just said, it's like, I got hockey, and he's into a whole bunch of sports, and plus he's, you know, 16 years old, I believe. Fuck, man, it's like, you know, hey, your weekends are here at Mutation Creation, fucking working your ass off. I get it, you know, but he said, you know, if you want, I can still come in, and it's like, nah, don't worry, I mean, you know, do you, and if it works out down the road, for sure, but I need to find somebody, and I really think moving forwards, I want to take the weekend off where, not exactly off, but we're not here working. I can come in, I can schedule appointments, you know, where, you know, we're open by appointment only, so I can schedule people to come in, you know, and work on their schedule. Show up in the afternoon if I want and spend a couple hours, or it's not like I have to be here from 9 to 5, you know. So if I don't have anybody working, so we're probably going to be looking for someone to work, you know, twice a week just on the hatchlings. We'll figure that out. Catherine was, you know, hey, we can put an ad up on Kijiji or on Facebook. And I'm like, no, because then it's like you get everyone throwing. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to have to do something. But I don't know. The Bill NATO. Jesus. But Antoine, High Desert. Python says, I had to change up my diet completely the last 2 weeks. I'm completely off animal products and soda. My biggest vice. Yeah, fuck. I was feeling sluggish and depressed. I'm down 15 pounds. I feel much better. Yeah. I feel sluggish, but I have that energy. Like, a Monster, which is, I got to stop. I only have 1 or 2 a week. It's not like I'm banging 5 of these a day off. I've actually cut my coffee down quite a bit, but I do have 1 or 2 a day. I got to stop with the pop. I don't feel depressed. I just feel like my ADHD. I don't feel like anxiety, or it could be. I'm not really sure. It's just, I just feel like I've come such a long way, and it's not. It's too much. I think it's too much. I haven't really stopped and asked, like, hey, man, am I I'm working you guys too hard. I don't even know. I just been in my head, just doing this. But I know Catherine today, she did, was it 200 hatchlings, cleaned water, because, Lane wasn't in on the weekend, and he usually does about 300. So he did a lot of stuff, moved some hatchlings into their own tubs. And I know that, Catherine came in afterwards, and I did my own little thing. I was in my own little world, just walking around, just trying to get things that I've fucking wanted to do months ago. My desk had stickers and stuff and fucking, you name it. It's been like that for fucking 6 months. Went in there today, cleaned it off where I can at least put a computer on my desk. Got to get the stickers up. Kat helped me last week trying, and then something else comes up. So that sticker wall, when things are running smooth, we can get the 20, 30 stickers and put them on, not wait when there's 500 and go, holy fuck, look what we got to do. And look at the wall and go, motherfuck, this is, and then you do it for 3 hours and you're like, fuck, I haven't made a dent. It gets to you. Same thing with the hatchlings. Same things with this, same things with that, same thing with the list and the videos. And it's too much. So, I cleared off the desk. I went out and I'm like, this fucking printer, every fucking time we print it, it needs fucking ink. Those stupid Econo ink, printers that I've had. I don't really use a printer just to print the odd stuff off. And every time I do, it's like the ink's dead or what the fuck? Opened up a new cartridge, $40 cartridge, put it in, fucking dried, dead, didn't even work. I'm like, what the fuck? So, fuck it. You know what pisses me off? That I went out and spent $600 on the Epson Eco printer or whatever, the one, I forget what it's called, but you just take this big-ass bottle of black, shove it in, and fills it up. The Eco Tank or whatever. Paid $600 fucking dollars for this thing, and it's like, it'll last you 2 years. Oh, cool. Fucking better. Hope this thing doesn't dry out. But little things that, are you kidding me? I just, let's get it. Let's get it done. Let's do this. Let's do that. So many times, because Catherine is, usually does the hatchlings, during the week and updates them and feeds them and everything else. We have Lord and Austin in the adult room. And Alex from Chromaflux, she's been 3 months or so in the hatchling or the whole back room. And, it's like, oh, fuck, if everyone's here, everyone takes a garbage can. Well, we only have 2 of them on wheels because that's all we needed before. Now it's like if everyone's working, it's like, I need a fucking garbage. No, everyone's stealing people's garbages or fucking what the fuck, there's no garbages. So I went out and got 2 more garbages, big garbages with the wheels, and here you go. So now everyone's got a garbage, and little tiny things it pisses people off or it's not there. I'm just trying to be, here you go. Everyone's got a garbage. Everyone's got 2 water jugs. Everyone's got, a cart, and trying to get the little things out of the way and then start dealing with the bigger problems. If that makes any sense. Paul from Sarah from Serpents. Okay, Billy, you convinced me. I'll guest host until you're feeling 100%. Your health's more important. Get well. Thank you, my man. yeah, and I don't even think like it's like, I think, all of us, we should just take a break from it's only 3 of these, and if we decide to say, hey guys, let's do it, we'll announce it, hey, coming back bigger and better than ever, and have topics and have guests or something, or, I don't know, but, that's, a month from now. I got a lot of stuff to deal with between then, and, Austin, before he left, we had a little chat, and he's like, we'll sit down and figure a way out, and we'll get Kat to print it up, and we'll figure something out. And yeah, that's one thing, and then there's another thing, and then there's this and that, and finding a lot of stuff that the way I want to breed next year. I want to do things a little differently. Austin sort of knows. We talked about that probably the last few weeks. So try to implement that. There's a lot of stuff in my holdback room that I don't know why it's there. I mean, I know why it's there because it's fucking some good shit, but I have too much of it. So I'm going to definitely diversify the collection. Like I said, tomorrow, I think whatever's left on that list, I'll put out on Patreon for the 3rd tier, and whatever after that on Friday, Saturday, I'll put them up. I'm gonna go through when I have time still to go through on, some of the other stuff. I'll maybe get Austin to give me a hand also, just going through stuff. And it's like, you don't need it. You got 20 of them. Sell 5 of these, and that's what he's been saying forever. Just we haven't had time to actually implement it. Well, that's what we're gonna start doing. Like if I go back there in my whole back room, I guarantee you I got 50 combo pied females. Most of them are het something too. Clown, exact same thing. Fuck, do I really need that many moving forward with what I've got and and what I'm holding back? I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? That's something I'll sit down with Austin and we'll go through and see. But yeah, I just I do feel bad though, not sort of. I wouldn't say giving up, just throwing in the towel for three episodes or something, and who knows? Maybe I might just say fuck it. You know what? This isn't for me. I mean, there's a lot of great podcast guys out there. MJ and there's quite a few. I don't know how many are still around, but I don't know. I do this quite a lot on Patreon, like. We got a rat chat on Friday, this coming Friday. Sunday will be the Q&A, which is every 2 weeks. We're usually 2, 3 hours, 4 hours doing the same thing. Don't know. But I just got to find, like James said, I got to find my passion again. I know I have it. It's here. I wouldn't have, spent 20 years going through going through what I did to get here just to lose it. You can't lose it. You can't lose your passion, unless something really, but I just think, for me, I'm not doing things the best way. Instead of fixing things, I'm adding more stuff. We'll figure it out later. And you keep growing. It's like, fuck, you got so many figure it out laters. It's like nothing's working and crashing, and you spend all this time fucking fixing it and don't know where the fuck you're going or where you started, where you ended, because it's so much of a mess. I don't want to get like that. I want to fix what we have, make it better, keep growing, next problem, and have some sort of an end game, Morph Matrix, what's going on, my man? Fuck. But another thing too is like, going back to social media. It's fucking. I'm sort of been glad that I'm off, but then when I get on, it's just like all this fucking nonsense. People fucking people over with breeding loans and the scammers and just the drama. Fuck, thank God I don't go on Facebook. I'm like, my God, like if that's happening on Instagram, God, who knows what the fuck's going on fucking Facebook? God. But one thing I know is if, I do step back, and I am. I shouldn't say if I do. I am. Step back and, reevaluate things and see where we're weak and how we can make it stronger and work. We're going to come back bigger and better, and happier. So I just don't want to be that guy that, it just goes to show you. I've been here, hey guys, go fucking fight, get through it, I've done that. And even though I'm here, man, I'm doing well. I could do better. And not only do better financially and how the mutation creation is and my team, but my health, my happiness. I don't expect anybody going, hey man, get here, man, it's great, but you won't be happy, but do it because the money's great. You'll never hear me do that. I mean, or say that, or do it. It's not cool, You can't be my size without loving it, or enjoying it, or having a passion for it. You really can't. I know people doing this for 6 months and going, fuck, this is fucking, I got to clean the snakes every week and feed it, and, it's going to take me another year for them to breed. You ain't going to last. There's no fucking way you're going to last. Oh, my God. Like, you might as well just sell them to me now. Let me fucking feed them and grow them, Fuck, how much you want. Crazy. But I need to feel less overwhelmed. Because if I'm overwhelmed, I know my team's overwhelmed. I don't sit there and just, oh, yeah, I'm having a bad day. When I'm having a bad day, everyone knows I'm having a fucking bad day. And it's probably not cool. It's like, oh, fuck. Like, it's like, oh, man, Billy's going to be a fucking ass again. I don't want to fucking show up. But if I don't, holy fuck, he's going to be worse than I don't know what that goes through their mind. But it's probably something like that. But, oh, man. So, let's see. Screw Facebook. Thanks, Philip. And I'll be messaging you, Philip, tomorrow. And you're first on my list, my man. I was gonna do it yesterday, but it just didn't happen. And then I realized, I was gonna book some things, and I'm like, fuck, my Packers are playing tonight. Holy fuck! And there's a Grey Cup tonight. I'm actually taking the fucking night off, So that's why I didn't have any phone calls Sunday night. And I'm like, fuck, and my Packers won, and I wanted the Hamilton Ticats to win, and they were fucking gonna do it, and they're driving, and they fucked that up, Fucking, it is what it is. But my Packers, baby. So, it was nice relaxing last night, and then coming in today, and it's just hit me like a ton of bricks. So, I just want you guys to know that no matter how passionate and how you've seen me in the past, you can burn yourself out. And I could probably look back and say, this was inevitable. Look at you, Billy. Like, fuck. I work fucking every day. I bust my ass. I keep growing and grinding. And just deal with it. You can only do so much. And, don't burn out like Billy. But I don't know. I just want to make sure that the team's good. What we can do to make things better. I don't want to come to the facility and feel stressed anymore, or come in and have, a negative feeling, or just like, fuck it. Like, I'm getting too old for the stress and the drama and the bullshit, and got to find a way to make it work. Because, I've got 30 clutches in the incubator, and it's fucking fire. It's crazy. We're pairing hundreds of animals. Like, we had a great 2021. 2022 is going to be fucking epic. Like, it's going to be our best season ever. I'm afraid almost. So, knowing that, I should be, oh my God, everything's going to be great. It's not, though. I'm going to have I had an incredible year. I'm going to have there's still stuff that's going to be incredible. That's in the incubator. Stuff's dropping daily. Well, not daily, but, we still have animals like laying eggs. I think we got 28 or 30 gravid females, and we're still pairing hundreds. Next year's going to be incredible. Why do I feel this way? Look what I have. Look around. Look. I mean, it's amazing. It's incredible what's here, and I'm so blessed. But I know it's going to be even better in a year from now. But I still feel this way today, and that's what I don't want. I don't want to feel this way. So I got to find a way not to feel this way. And because if I'm feeling this way, it's going to affect the team. It's not good. It's not good. So I definitely want to, nip that in the butt. Tyler, man, what's up, T? Please focus on fitness, nutrition, and sleep, and your life will change. I promise. Yeah. I definitely know that, I got to work on that. Maybe not the fitness yet. Like, the sleep and the eating and eating healthier is, I could put those on the, fitness is at the fucking very end. But like I said, I mean, if I have extra time and I'm a little bit motivated, I have everything, to do this. It's just finding the time. I don't have time. I'm constantly working, and I've got to sort of maybe make a little bit, put some boundaries, and figure this shit out. Yeah, Chad says, we all burn out. Some just last longer. You were due. I was. I've been running on overdrive, fucking, but it's like, I can do it. I got it. And I can. I have. I've done it. It catches up to you. It really does. And I'm smart enough to look and say, hey, man, this isn't going the right way. I can keep doing this and things are going to go well, but something's going to happen to me or this or my passion or like, I don't know. I don't want to be a walking time bomb. I need to step back and see and sort of conquer some things. Like today, just not doing a fucking video and saying, hey, I don't give a fuck. Today, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to eat. I don't want to fucking do the mail video. I don't want to film anything. This is what I want to do. And I went and got a few things like the printer, the fucking garbages for the back, so that'll make everything more efficient. That no one's fucking hunting for garbages. I went and got my desk cleared off. I felt very productive today, even in the shitty mood that I was in and the way I was feeling. And that's me, not just sit there and sulk and say, oh, this sucks, boo-hoo me. I still did something, but it was a different thing. Instead of being in the back and they did what they needed to do. They know what to do. They have this, I could fuck off. Even Kat said, why don't you just, go away for a week next week? Because it won't be feeding. It's feeding this week, not next week. Just, take 2, 3, 4 days off. Go up north again and, relax. And I could, but it's just, it's not that. I don't think just going away and just, I think coming here and doing other little things that I've sort of passed on, people come in, it's like, hi, here's where we film YouTube, and here's my desk with fucking piles of shit on it. Wow, I got that, a good 80% done. Little things that piss me off and we're all complaining about. Went and got those today. I felt productive in a non-productive way. And I think that's what I got to keep doing, So, who knows? But I think the time that I'm spending on here every Monday, and the team, especially coming down, like, hey guys, I know it's Christmas, but get the fuck on, we got to do the podcast today. Oh my God, Billy, I got Christmas party tonight. Fuck your Christmas party. We got this to do. I think it's just a good time, especially for me. I'm burnt out. So all of us take it off. We get the Christmas behind us. 2022 is fucking steps away. And we're going to go into it with a proper, mindset and a good, sort of a framework of what we decide over the next week or so. And I do think when we do come back, it'll be stronger. And like I said, man, I mean, you know, there's the Snake Trap and MJ, what he's got going on. There's I'm pretty sure Chris and Nick from the Reptile Ward started theirs up again on Fridays, I think. Because he asked me, it's like, hey, man, you want to be on one soon? I'm like, yeah, I can't this week or next week. He's like, yeah, down the road. I'm like, yeah. You know, so there are people out there with some. And, of course, there's, you know, Brian Barczyk's that's always, you know, his is always on, and he's got some awesome guests. And I know there's a few others. Sorry if I'm not mentioning you guys. But you know, there's always someone on there doing a live or a collab with somebody. So, I mean, I hope you miss us, but I just feel like it's something we should do, get more focused, and you know, don't forget. Like, I mean, I put a lot of content on YouTube, but I put even more on Patreon. So, you know, that's something I'm not just stopping. I mean, I still have to do that. That's something I want to do, and it's a lot, and it's caught up to me, and I've realized that, and I just think it's time to take a little break, reevaluate it, and you know, put some effort in to, you know, the collection, how we're doing things, a game plan, and get the little tiny little things that we keep saying, you know, because the funny thing is all the minor little tiny, we'll get that later. That's you know, all the little things, you push aside because it's not important. But then when you sit back after, you know, you have time, you look back, it's like, holy fuck, I got this, that, oh my God, like, it's fucking overwhelming. And we got to nip that in the butt, you know. And I think I got a good game plan. I got to talk with Austin and you know, Kat, Elion, and even Alex, and sort of say, like, hey, how does this work? What's best? Let's figure it out. And, you know, rock and roll. Do a live every other Monday? Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe that could be something. But then, you know, then I got to, I don't know. To me, I like doing things weekly, you know. Timeless Morphs. Tom, what does he say? Take a look at Kaizen and lean training. Might be helpful to improve efficiency in business and life. Oh, Elliot, yeah, see, I'm already going to miss you and the crew and my second family that I made here because of you. Yeah, I honestly feel like I'm letting you guys down. I do. It's like, and that's the thing. Like, you know, I'm pretty sure we're coming back in the new year, and we're gonna do it. It's just a lot, and if I spend the next 3 weeks or so not doing this, I got a lot of catching up to do on Patreon, and getting a lot of stuff done around here, and finding a way so that everything is good. And that's one thing that I'm going to have to talk to Austin about, because Austin has his own thing. He runs the adult room, fucking, can't complain. Everything gets done. The animals are breeding and laying and fucking dropping eggs and the pairings, and there's nothing that I can say except if something happened to him or he wants to fuck off for a week, it's like, hey Billy, I'm going away for a week, or hey, something, unfortunately maybe he goes somewhere and gets line traced or catches COVID and has to fucking quarantine for 10 days or 14 days. I'm not fucked, but it's like, it's not going to fuck. Okay, what did Austin do? I need to sort of have it where we have a schedule and, we know what to do and how to do it. And, because I rely too much on him, I think, and it's not a bad thing, except if something happened to him where he's like, hey man, I want to go on holidays for a week. Okay, great. So, send me a fucking manuscript of what to do and how you do it your way, because I would need to do it. Because he has his own unique way of doing things. And, I think that, and I've said this many times, like, him and Lord, I want Lord to do more filming. coming in the new year, I'm going to do a lot more on Patreon where, Elion loves doing that. That's fucking why I met him in the first place, because I met him and I'm like, who the fuck's this guy? What do you mean? Fucking Lord Elion, YouTube. And I watched a couple of videos. I'm like, this guy's fucking awesome. And he loves doing that shit. That's his forte. That's his niche. That's his passion too. And, we need to find someone else to come on in to give those guys a hand so Elion can do more that and Austin can do more other things instead of, but how can, I thought, hey, we'll bring some other people in. But if we bring other people in and we're a shit show already, adding more people is going to fucking make it more worse. Like, we need to have some sort of routine and a way that someone else could come in and just fucking learn it and everybody on the same sort of page. And I think that's what we're sort of missing too. And I don't know. There's a lot of things we got to go over. But, all I know is the more money you make, it doesn't solve your issues. The busier you get, it makes things worse, And if you're not efficient, it keeps piling up and stresses you out. And I don't want myself or my team to feel that way, especially me. Because if they see me feeling this way, holy fuck, God knows what they're feeling, or, So, go boating and fishing. That'd be nice. But guess what? That ain't gonna get this shit fixed. I gotta get this shit organized and fixed before I can do. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, you can't just fucking walk away from it and just get your mind clear and come back and expect. Like, I need to concentrate. At least that's the way I am. I know there's a problem. I see it worse. It's not getting better. If I just keep sort of pushing it aside and just not dealing with it, it's going to be way worse where I can't interject and, it's too late. Now you're really fucked up. I don't want to be there. I don't want my mental health or my actual physical health to deteriorate because I can, I've been doing this for 21 years. Keep going. It's not the answer. Maybe it was to get here, but it's not the answer now. And I got to think of, everybody in the team, of how it's all got to be related and work. And I need to get this fixed, or at least sort of going in a better direction before I can think about relaxing and enjoying stuff, So more money, more problems. Money doesn't fix your problems. It helps, but you got to figure out what the problem is and then figure it out. But I'm glad I said, like, you're not letting us down. I just feel like, this is like my family, it's been, a year and a half, every single Monday. I think we missed one. But every single Monday, whether we fucked up or not, it's like breathing air. Hey man, Mondays, man. People are like, hey man, it's the best part of Mondays, and I do feel like I'm letting you down a little, and it does bother me. But I know that what I'm doing is for the best. I really do, there's a lot of things that we need to fix here, and not major, but we need. I should not, or my staff, we shouldn't feel overwhelmed because, we should have it where it's running smooth. We'll find a way, and then down the road when you guys get big and balling and grinding like I have, and you get to this spot, you're like, Billy, how the fuck did you deal with this when I'm going through? Oh, well, fuck, here. This is what we did, and here, blah, blah, blah. We'll probably have an answer, or at least we'll have some sort of experience to put onto you guys so that you know how we dealt with it and how we fixed it. Because, it's just like breeding. How do you breed? How do you do this, Billy? And I'm just telling you what I did and how I did it and my my experience and my opinions and stuff that I've learned, and I can teach you that in how I've dealt with this. I mean, that's what I can do, and I'm not afraid to share. You see that I show you the good, the bad. This isn't really bad, but I mean it's not really good either. It's like there's you can push yourself too hard. You can do things at a big level and not be efficient, and not be effective, and do things wrong. And all I know is if I don't stop this now, 2 months from now it's going to be way worse. Or maybe I can't fix it. Maybe I blow up and I just go fucking nuts, or the team's like, fuck this, Billy. I can't work at this pace. Fucking get it done. We need to get it done. Stop fucking crying over shit. It's like, no, fuck this. I didn't sign up for this shit. This isn't fun anymore. You're an asshole. I don't want it to be like that, or people feeling that they're not, I don't know, I need to get, in the right space, and I need, the team to know where I'm at, and I need everybody to sort of, let's fix it. Because, I would imagine I can speak on everyone's path that, like, everyone loves to be a part of this team most of the time. And the bigger Mutation Creation gets, it's because of them and us as a team. And the bigger we get, I'm bringing everyone with me. I've got a game plan for next year, with Elion and Catherine. And, we're working towards that and some other things, and, bringing new people on. But it's not a right time to do that, because bringing other people on ain't going to fix the problem. It's just going to fucking add more people to the problem. And that's something I think we need to nip that in the butt. And what's that? Yeah, I'm like, thanks, Chad. I don't want everyone, I'm not trying to, don't feel bad for me. I just know that I'm not trying to get, people to feel sorry for me. I'm just letting you know that, hey, guys, like, I'm burnt out. I go a mile a minute, I've been used to it. I'm feeling my age. I'm not sleeping well. I'm not eating healthy. Being stressed out, not eating healthy, not eating, at the right times, and pop and crap, and the stress, that's probably leading to my sleep. So, I'm the cause of all this. Now it's just trying to fix it. But I want to let you know, like, hey, how come, Billy just, he did this, or he went away, or no, it's, I'm letting you guys know how I'm feeling, because you guys can do, I don't want you guys to keep burning yourself out. I mean, if someone's out there trying to get too fast, or too big too fast, or over, not even that, just overloading themselves with too much work, you might want to step back. I mean, I'm not sitting there saying, hey, I'm a big breeder. I know what I'm doing fucking well. I have no problems. No, there's always a problem. I'm the guy that got to fix it. Or I ask Austin, how do we fix this? Or, what do we do? How's a better way? Hey, Catherine, what's a better way to do this? You do this all the time. What should you do? It's you don't even have to be this big to feel the way I do. You could be overwhelmed with 30 fucking snakes, depending on your lifestyle and what. Like I'm good. I'm not depressed. I just know that I'm not feeling happy. I'm stressed out a little, and I know that it's just getting to me because my health, not wanting to eat. Or not even being able to decide. I mean, in the sleep, it's just getting to me to the point where it's like, I know there's a fucking problem. Fucking deal with it now, or there's going to be a bigger problem. But I just want to share that with everybody. I'm not just, hey, oh yeah, Billy's taking a break. See you on the new year. No, I'm telling you, I'm taking a break because I need it. And a line that says, oh, we're not doing one. You're going to just post it up. I'm like, no, I think I want to give an explanation to everybody. I mean, you guys deserve that. It's like me telling them, I want to tell you guys are my family. They're an MC team, which is like my family, and you guys are my family. You just don't have the cool MC team with it. So, I just want to put up, hey guys, I'm taking a break. What's going on there? I want to let you guys know. There's a lot of stuff that we have to do, and I think I'm just doing way too much of it, and I need a little bit of a break. But it's not like my break is going to be, sit back and do nothing. I'm always going to be doing something. Just I'm chipping away at the little shit. Like, it felt so good today to see my fucking desk without a fucking pile of shit on it. It was like, wow. I took some measurements of stuff, and I'm going to put some stuff. I'm going to start, this desk here is sort of my office now. I come on in, I have my coffee here, I open up my laptop, and, I eat here, I work here. Now I have my office. Now I can utilize that. So now I can go in there and use it like I fucking designed it to fucking a year ago. So getting those stickers up and then showing off the fucking awesome stickers of all you guys and promote. Like, we used to do this, hey, look at the sticker ceiling. We don't do that as much anymore. I want to get back to my roots, man, and what I love doing. And I don't even go into that fucking room and just look how long did it took. I think maybe a month or two that we've been actually going in there and filming in the YouTube room. That was built 6 fucking months ago. So I want to start utilizing the space with the intention of what we made it for. I've already got, a building that we're looking at putting up in the back to store all the coconut husk and storage. And that'll be in, March and April. So we're already thinking ahead of expanding a little here. And doing some other things, but it's just, I got to make it there, and be happy about it. Eat Town Exotics. Billy, take all the time you need, get your things straightened out and streamlined, and take care of yourself. I really appreciate all the advice you give. Love you guys. We will be following you. Thanks. I do. I appreciate all you guys. Whether you're customers, whether you just, follow us, whether you come on our lives or just, enter a contest or comment on our post or, follow us to be inspired. Whatever, I appreciate it all. And I'm glad I can, just say what I feel and put my opinions out there. And let you know that you guys can have an opinion. It's not the same as mine, and I don't disrespect you. There's people out there that will love Monarch and never have an Ultramel. Fuck, you think I'm going to fight? Oh, they're not an Ultramel? Fuck them, I don't want to talk to them. No, I mean, fuck. That's just how it is. Don't like my opinion? You don't have to, because you can have your own. But don't fucking shit on me and fucking talk shit about me because we don't have the same fucking opinions. I mean, that's just stupid, So, but no, man, I appreciate all, all of, I can speak for the team, all of us that you guys follow and support, and, it's great. I just don't want to lose what we have. And I don't want to lose what I've, had for 20 years. And I don't want to keep growing and losing everything that means so much to me. I don't want this to feel like it's work, and it has lately. And it's just because I think we've put ourselves so behind, and there's so much to do, and instead of doing it, we just keep adding more shit, and it just, like I said, we'll just push this to the side. We'll get to that next week, get to that next week. And then it's like, okay, we're caught up, and you look back, it's like, holy fuck, look how much shit we pushed to the side. And then you start doing that, and then the real stuff keeps coming back, and you keep going. It's just never ending. And I think that's something that really gets to me. But after today saying I'm not doing the video, I went and, did 3-4 little tiny things that should have been done fucking months and months and months ago. It's already helped, I think. And, this will be a good learning curve for me as well, because I've never been in this position where I've actually felt like, that I'm failing, or that, my health. I mean, I've always pushed myself beyond belief, working, And it's never really, cool, you know, I'm happy. I like doing this. Now it's just like, oh my God, like, fuck, it's a lot. So, yeah, I mean, it'll be an interesting rest of the week here. That's for sure. You know, I'll have a chat with the team tomorrow, see what we can do. But you know, I'm sure you guys can, you know, wait until, you know, that'll be your Christmas present to everybody, is the first, you know, my channel, my content live in 2022. That's a shitty gift. Can I return it? I'd rather have a pair of fucking socks. Oh my God. But Martin Exotics, this has been my life for a year and a half. Everyone here is family. I totally agree. You know, there's so much awesomeness and the support and people, you know, looking out for each other and teaching people. You know, it is like a family because we care about each other and we show up and we're always inspiring other people and congratulating other people. And, you know, if you know, shit happens, we're picking them up and giving them some support. I think it's fucking incredible. And even if it is, you know, we got 156 people, and I know there's other people that'll watch it. You know, usually, you know, after a week, we have 2,000 views on it. So that's a lot of fucking people that you know, share, you know, whether, you know, we all have the same views on stuff or not, but it's still, you know, a good group of people that, you know, I think look out for each other. And I don't know. I mean, it's just been so much lately, like all of it. Like me not being able to travel too. You know, that's. I mean, I travel 3-4 times a year just to get away. Can't do that. I can't go eat in a restaurant. Can't go do this. Can't travel. Can't fucking go to a sporting event because I'm not vaccinated fully and all this other shit. You know, it's like, fuck, it's, you know, a year and a half, almost 2 years of this COVID bullshit, and it's like, it's horrible. So, I mean, that, and then, you know, the way we're at right now and everything else going on, just getting on, you know, social media, thinking, oh my God, this is so relaxing. And, you know, it's like, I don't have that commitment anymore. I can do other things, you know, because I can fall back on, you know, Georgia. And then I do go on. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, this is horrible. It's like, I don't know if it's just a bad week in general, or if it's been like this for a long time, and I just ignore it. I'm not sure, but just going on now, and I'm like, holy fuck, this is happening. What the like? It's fuck. You know, just fucking horrible. So I don't know. Wise guys. Yeah, no, I need to get back into shape for that, brother. Shit. Billy's gonna go work at the brass rail. You mean the upper brass? The brass is still in business? I believe so. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, KPOPythons says, if you don't start working out, you should at least start stretching daily. It'll make you 20 feels younger. Yeah, you know, but it's like as soon as I wake up, jump up, throw on my clothes, brush my teeth, fucking wash, you know, do what I got to do, and out the door. Like, bam, you know, go to the fucking drive-thru, pick up my coffee and my bagel, and here. Within like 10 minutes, I'm out the door. I'm up, I'm out the door in 10 minutes. It's just like, boom. You know, to sit there and stretch and do all that and all this other stuff. And oh my God, like shit. I'm going to have to do something. But definitely got to get back into shape and worry about my health and the way I eat, and that should affect my sleep better. And I think sleep also, it's not just because of the way I've been eating and what I've been eating. It's just the stress in my head. It's just like it's just too much. And I think if I bring it down a little, that'll start coming back slowly better, and then it'll start rejuvenating me. And I've been through a lot fucking worse. So don't count me out, guys. I lost my house, my family that I thought was phenomenal. Lost it all. Was homeless. Lived in my van for 3 months, and I know what it's like to be in bad fucking shape, and very desperate and in a bad spot, mentally, and just it's not that. I just know that I don't like the way I feel. I know that like I can see it in Kat today. Hey Kat, like it's like I got those 2 full racks done. It's like, how many? Oh, there's only one left. She goes, no, there's 2 more. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, look at the clock. It's like 4:50, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. We'll get it done tomorrow. And it's a lot. And you don't realize when one person doesn't it's like it's a team. One person comes that's like it's a lot. Like and I want to do it where it's a lot easier, and we got to figure a way out. Whether it is once we get a game plan, bringing someone else in, or we'll figure it out. I mean, that's why I'm in this space right now, is because I know I have to figure it out. And if I don't, we're going to crash and fucking burn. And I'm not crashing and burning. I'll crash, but I ain't fucking burning. If I crash, we'll fucking fix it up and go faster next time. But I just got to figure it out. And I want to go into 2022 feeling refreshed and rejuvenated and having a game plan. And I do already. It's just, is it the right one? Talk to the team, see what's going on. I miss you guys, but you can follow us on Instagram. We're still doing YouTube. There's a lot of people here in the Patreon, so they see a lot of stuff like the egg cutting videos now, because people whining here because of the laws and the people coming and trying to take the rights away here. So want nothing to do with it, and people yapping, Billy, Billy and his egg cutting videos are so bad, that's what they're gonna use. And like, shut the fuck up, So that platform I like much better. There's hardly any negativity. There's no bullshit. There's no people not understanding what we do and why we do it. It's awesome. And I'm still going to be there grinding like we always do. So we basically just, I'm not taking a real break away from YouTube. It's just the nights, because a lot of the stuff that I do for Patreon is at nights. Like the Rat Chat will be 9:00 p.m., so not even, basically 5 days from now, actually 4 days from now in half an hour, 9 p.m. Eastern, we have a Rat Chat, and then Sunday we have the live Q&A. So it's not like I'm stopping work. It's just I'm taking things that I don't think are as important right now and sort of pushing them to the side and revamping them. I've got to make a couple choices, and unfortunately, this is one of them. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. Con worker. I generally need a vacation from my vacations. I know that feeling sometimes. Hey, Billy, I make an awesome gummy for stress that sensation of not being able to shut off. Yeah, my a friend of mine's in the in that field. gummies and CBD oil and all different types of, whatever. It's just not for me. Maybe I should look into it. I don't know, but just never has been for me. And then I have the connoisseur. I keep pointing like he's here. I have the connoisseur. Like I'm pointing at Austin. He's at his chair. He's not here. Like, for fuck's sakes, Billy. But, I mean, Austin, if I needed anything, I could ask him, say, hey, what do you think, I think I can do it without. And then maybe once I do that without, maybe I'll look at doing, something like that to I don't know, calm me down or stuff. I don't know. But you never know. But I know if I ask Austin, he'll let me know. It's like, you need this type, and I would do this, and I would start here. And I could also go to my friend that, he can make whatever I want custom. I mean, it's pretty neat. Oh, cool. King water break. Damn. King water break. That's awesome. Really ready for that rat chat. Yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be pretty informative. Talking about, how we started and why he started looking into, a better way and, the genetics of the rodents and the things that are wrong in many, and how he went and how he fixed it and how he tried to do things, and it's pretty interesting. I mean, definitely an eye opener. So this Friday, 9 p.m., guys, on Patreon. Cold-blooded clowns. When I had my restaurant, we always closed for 10 days around Christmas. Others thought I was crazy as the money was good around the holidays, but it was worth it for the team's sanity. Yes. Austin has sponsors. So... meth. There's always meth. Wait, that's Indiana. Oh, God. Oh, Martin Exotics. Wow. Crazy. But no, I mean, yeah, I think that, me realizing I'm there's an issue or there's a potential problem about to hit the fan, to realize it and catch on beforehand, I think is great. Don't know if we can fix it fast enough before it hits the fan, but we're definitely going to try. I definitely got the right team to work on it, but I just there's too many things that aren't running efficient. That it's like having that old car. Oh, you fix this, and then the tranny goes. You fix the tranny, and then the fucking heat goes. You fix the heat, then the electronics go. You fix the electronics, and then the fucking starter goes. You do this, and it's always like fucking, there's always something. It's better to fucking just, move it off, start new, brand new. You're covered, warranty. And I want to get, I don't want to keep fixing little things. I want to make it work fucking perfect. And we'll find it. I know we will. So, good evening, Rebecca. Happy Meth Day, everybody. C&B Royals. Good night, Dave. But, no, man, I appreciate everybody on. And I just figured, just to let you know what's going on, we will be taking a break until the new year. We will announce the shit out of it the day we will be coming back. So if we do come back, I would say, let's see where we're at. But I would definitely say today's the 13th, 20th, 21st, the 3rd. I would probably say we'll announce it in the new year and probably do the 10th. Because, I mean, the Monday after fucking New Year's weekend, I mean, fuck, man. Damn. Smitty's Serpents. Cuddle time. I'm getting a new car soon. See how I speak about cars and getting them fixed and blah, blah. I'm just getting a new one. That's awesome. But no, I just, I mean, you'll hear from me on social media. We'll start doing some stuff, but I think that, taking the break will be great. And I hope everyone has an amazing holiday. I hope everybody's, gearing up and making those plans, even though I'm going to be reaching out to many people. I'm going to be scheduling people all the rest of this week and next week, to go over some of your plans and stuff like that. And Smitty, Ryan from Smitty Serpents, did you do your homework from our call last week? Get on it. Send it in, buddy. Stop slacking, my man. But I'll be scheduling some people, getting those through. But I hope people are already, planning ahead for the pairings, and I hope everyone has an awesome, safe holiday. Another thing too, I've been watching the news and all this fucking tornadoes and hurricane. I think it's tornadoes running through. Fuck, like it's just crazy. I mean, I just hope people. Nothing else happens, and it's so much at once. It's just like fuck. So I want everyone to have a safe and happy holiday. Try to be positive. I know. I mean, even though I'm down, I'm still positive. I'm still thinking ahead. It's just I'm just letting you know how I feel right now. It's just it's a bummer, but I know that I can get out of it. These are some of the changes. Will it be easy? I'm not sure, but I'm sure fucking going to work on it. We don't even know. I haven't even talked to the crew to see, hey, what days aren't you working? Like, we got to figure that out. I don't even know. I mean, to me, I just work every single fucking day. So, but I'm not like everybody. I got to say, hey guys, okay, you know what? You guys aren't coming in on this weekend, and no problem, and we just figure it out. But I just hope everyone has an amazing, safe, happy holiday, and plan those breedings, and I think 2022 should be an incredible year for a lot of people in the industry. You're gonna see where the industry is going. Some of the shit that's coming out is just nuts. You can see that this industry, we're not even close. Like some of the shit that people are making, it's like, oh wow, might take me 5 years to make one of those. It's, it's nuts. It's definitely, I've seen this every single year, better and better and better, and no end, man. Everglades Exotics, take a good rest, Billy. Let some people figure shit out for themselves, like in the good old days. Oh shit! I was working out working in the county on Friday in the storms. It was creepy. I fucking bet. Wow. Elliot, all I can think is the theme music from the classic Hulk show in my head, and see you walk off into the road. Wow. And chat from hyperspace says, dang, Elliot, I'm old enough to know that one. But, we're good here. It's just realizing that, I just a little bit too much. And, if we can concentrate on getting that pile, fixed and a lot of stuff. And I think when we come back, we'll be bigger, better, stronger, faster. Sounds like the $6 million man. Max from Interstellar, have a great night, everyone. Have a great holiday with friends and family and loved ones. Merry Christmas. Right back at all of you. And you too, Max. Well, we should be chatting soon anyways. Let's see. You all rock for real. Awesome. Yeah, and you guys, I mean, I appreciate all your time and your support. And, you know, I give you guys as much as I can. You know, thank you guys for being there for me on many different levels. And I'm so glad that, you know, there's a great little community here and people are working and helping other people. And it's just awesome. Keep it up. And hopefully, you know, there won't be so much shit and drama on social media and in life in general. You know, if the next month or two can just be a nice smooth sail. 2022, man, I want to make this change before 2022. I want to come. 2022 is going to be, you know, I think our best year. I want it to be one of my best years, my team's best years, individually and as a group. I don't know. I mean, I know, you know, Elion and Austin, their collection that they've been, you know, producing and holding stuff back and doing breeding, you know, loans together, and even with myself and what they've purchased. And I think, you know, Kat, you know, has got a lot of key pieces for what she's doing too. I think everyone's going to have an incredible year. I know here we should as well. Not we should, we will. We will have an incredible year. I just think it's a little hiccup. And, you know, like I said, I've already tackled 3 or 4 little tiny things that's already made me feel better. But unfortunately, there's a lot of little things. So just, you know, one day at a time. But love y'all. Thanks for everything. And, yeah, man, I'm good. You guys be good. We'll chat soon. 3 weeks, 4 weeks from now, we'll be on here again, and we'll announce it. And who knows, maybe I'll change something in the background or some new music, or we got to use some of these, you know, like, you know, Lord Elion, King Austin. We don't use this enough. You know what I mean? I got to get like a Chad EAD button. Chad, eat a dick. You know, just so I can just, you know, hit it over and over. You know? Got to get this working. We got to do more interactive stuff with I got this fancy board and we don't do it. We'll work on getting Austin to talk a little more, which, you know, he's been doing really great. You know, to do some more. We do definitely got to do the girls' night, you know, with Kat and, you know, Alex. Probably bring someone else in. We'll figure it out. But you guys are all awesome. Love the support. Thanks, you know, for sticking on here. Didn't really talk about snakes or anything, but just, you know, I guess it's all related in some way, I guess. But definitely do love you all. Appreciate the love and support. And, you know, see you guys soon. And you know where to reach us. Instagram, Facebook, no. We will be doing some videos. There are some videos coming this week as well. So, you know, we're not giving up. We're just taking a break. Okay, guys? So be good. Safe and happy holidays. And who knows? Maybe I think we're actually going to do a live, too, for Husbandry Pro, me and Kat, to sort of go through. I think so. You might even see us do a live. We'll probably do another live, too, on Instagram. We haven't done a live on Instagram in a long time. So I think that's another thing that'll keep our spirit up, too, is just doing a live and just shooting the shit and, you know, doing what we do. We haven't done that in a long time. You know, maybe that's something that we're missing. But we'll be on it. Be good, guys. Good night.
My channel. My channel. My content. My my channel, my content. My channel, my content.